I have never found that much profit in the first 5 minutes of being at the bins ever. All right, it's 10 minutes after 8 on a Saturday morning. Just got to the bins, went in, looked at the old hard good aisle that they have not changed yet, so they're there from yesterday. And in the first bin, a Cutco knife block just sitting there from yesterday. That's crazy. And then in the second bin I looked at, there was a golf bag overstuffed with just a crazy amount of clubs. 4 oversized head drivers and 2 Ping Eye 2. The drivers are Callaway, Titleist, TaylorMade. Major score, so I paid, brought these out to the car so I didn't have to deal with them, and I'm going in. Haven't even looked at anything else yet, but 2 bins. Going through the new clothing aisle, just laying in the pile of clothes. Tom Ford garment bag, mint condition. Looks like comps are 50, 60 bucks. Fast aisle changes here. So they just brought out the hard goods, everybody's there. And while they do that, then they change the clothing aisle. So you literally go from one aisle to the next for the first 2 to 3 hours in the morning. So they always put stuff in the corners, and I see behind these women, there's a golf bag. You could barely see it behind her. As soon as they move, I'm gonna check it out. So there was another golf bag over here in the corner behind everybody's cart. Should I come over to look at it? Okay, so the golf club was good. Got that one putter out of that bag that I found in the corner. Then as you see, they put this other stuff, and I see a nice glass bottle. All right, it's 10:30, the workers went on break. So new aisles are coming out, and everything has been checked as far as I'm concerned for what is out. So it's time for me to pay and go. All right, home from the bins. Man, that was an amazing morning. I haven't even got a clue of what kind of profit I'm looking at. But with all those golf clubs and a few of the other items I found, I'm thinking $300, $400, $500 range easy. I spent like $20, $22. So I got a couple orders I got to pack up. 3 things that sold, 2 last night late and 1 this morning while I was at the store. So let me show you those real quick, give you a little comp on those. Just added more things to look for, and then we'll go through the haul. All right, 3 items going out. The first one are just these brass cups with like the pearl inlay. Not expensive. I listed for like 15 or 16. Someone sent it off for 13. Take it, done. Got them at the bins. Probably cost like $1.50. Is pack of Easy Widers. It's a box of 15 packs, already opened. Probably not gonna find these too often in the thrift store or the bins, but they're kind of expensive. This sold for 28 change plus shipping, and this I just weighed it. It weighs 4 ounces. And at my bins, it's $1.92 per pound. So if you divide that by 16 ounces in a pound, it comes out to 12 cents per ounce. Makes this 48 cents. 48 cents into 28 bucks. And at $28 for 15 packs of these, that makes it like $2 per pack. I remember when I was in high school and college, one of these was like 35 cents. Well, I remember someone telling me. And the third item going out, another pair of Tacovas. I sold a pair like a week or so ago. Yeah, I think I put that in the previous video that I just made, because I've been shooting a lot of videos. And picked these up like the day or the day after I sold the other ones. And these sold within a day. Easy. 40 bucks. That's well above the average of used jeans. So Tacovas, look for them. $40. The other one sold for 45. They were a different cut. But these are just very plain jeans, and they get 40 bucks on a pair of jeans. Is good money. And these cost me $3 at the bins. Alright, those items are packed. I got them outside for the mailman. Even though it's Saturday, I ship on Saturdays. Now let's go through the haul. Bunch of golf clubs and some other things. Actually, I'm trying to think. I don't even remember some of the things I have. That happens every time I go to the bins. You start filling your bag as you go and you spend 2 hours there. By the time I get home, some of the things are surprised when I take them out again. It's crazy. But anyway, I'll make it quick. We'll go through. I'll show you what they are. I'll pop up a comp on the screen so you'll see what it's selling for. You'll know why I picked it up, and that'll add to your knowledge if you don't know the item and know that you can pick it up. Okay, so the reason I like going at first opening at 8 a.m. is because you get all the rows that have been left there from the day before. And then they start changing them right away. So the very first bin I went and looked at, Cutco 7-slot wood block. Amazing that it was there from the day before. Nobody touched it. All right, then I continued looking at the hard goods because the clothing is what they start changing right away. So I want to get through the hard goods so then I could go over for the new clothing bins. And then after like an hour or so, they changed the hard goods once or twice. Then I saw a golf bag and it was just loaded with random clubs. It wasn't like it was a normal set because nobody carries 4 different drivers. So, Callaway X460, TaylorMade R9, TaylorMade R580, and a Titleist 905T. All with graphite shafts. Major profit right there. And my bins charges $2 per club. And in the same bag, there was 2 Ping I2 black dots, a 1 iron, and a 2 iron. The wedges always are going to do better. You know, the higher ends, 8, 9, pitching wedge, sand wedge, but can't pass on these for $2 each. And then later on, that golf bag that was in the corner, where they sometimes pile stuff. I don't know why they do it that way. And once I looked in it, all the irons were kind of junky, but it had a good, decent Odyssey white hot 2-ball J putter. Found 3 hats: Detroit Tigers 2011 All-Star Game hat, a wool Kangol, and this is a vintage 173rd Airborne Brigade Sky Soldiers hat. Saw this camera, Sony CyberShot. A lot of these aren't worth much, but when I saw the Carl Zeiss on there, I threw it in my bag. Because often cameras that have the Carl Zeiss glass, aka lens, whatever you want to say, that Carl Zeiss makes, those carry some good profit in the older 35 millimeters. So I threw it in. It has a Swiss gear little case with it. And then in the same bin, now I didn't even realize at the time, I just grabbed the charger because, you know, you could get $10 on these. This is the charger for that camera. So it has memory card in it, battery, got the charger. I did charge it up before filming this, and the camera does function and work, so we're good to go on that. All right, for clothing, I didn't get too much today, 4 pieces. This one is just a fleece, kind of a lightweight hoodie, Under Armour Storm 1. Pair of True Religion Ricky, just black denim shorts. Adriano Goldschmied, women's. The Prima mid-rise cigarette. I have sold these before. And I did find one board short. The brand is Pelagic. Great brand. And I have sold these identical shorts before. Okay, and as I was leaving on the shelf where they put stuff sometimes, some Fragiles. I don't know what makes them special that they put there. But anyway, I saw it. I was like, oh, that's an old bottle. It says New Jersey Tercentenary. And don't really know what that is. And then since today's Saturday, I always swing by a local thrift store just to maybe grab a couple of things out of there that could, you know, obviously be profit. And I only got 2 things today. An Igloo Snapple cooler. It's got the wrap all the way around it. And it was only $3.50. And I was looking at their glass, their ceramics and so forth. And I saw this mug. It looked really interesting. I was like, whoa, it's pretty big. It's footed. It's got this unique, like, geometric pattern on it. And then I realized on the handle it says Epcot. And that's like the globe at Epcot. I forgot what it's called. Mothership Earth, I think. And this was $4 for this mug. And I was like, wow, that's pretty expensive for a coffee mug. I usually don't do coffee mugs because if they only sell for, you know, 10 or 12 bucks, you got $8, $9 shipping on a mug. So tough sells, except for certain ones. And at $4, I was like, wow. But let me look it up since it's Epcot and it's unique looking. And sure enough, has an amazing comp. So I picked it up. All right, and the last item is this Tom Ford, which is a designer brand. It's a small garment bag. And that is a great Saturday at the bins. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.